Hi, this is Erinn Morgan. I am the editor-in-chief of Eyecare Business magazine, and I am here live in Padua, Italy, with Leonardo Innocenzi.
Perfect.
Did I get that right?
Super.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. And Leonardo is the Chief Product Supply Officer of Safilo Group here in Padua. And we're here to talk a little bit about the product supply reinvention that's happening at Safilo right now. So first of all, can you just tell our viewers a little bit about what you do with the company?
Yeah, in my job as Chief Product Supply Officer, I'm responsible for everything that goes from product design, so including product engineering, down to service to customers. So it encompassing all of manufacturing, all of sourcing, all of QA, distribution, logistics, plus clearly all the product supply planning functionality.
Wow.
So the cycle from product engineering down to so complete the design to bringing the product in the hands of customers and consumers.
Incredible.
And as part of this responsibility, when I joined, this was the beginning when the company was talking about this transformation of the business. And in order to achieve the business objectives we set, there was a need to relook at the product supply as a whole and really modernize it, but so deeply that eventually we came out with the concept of reinvention. And this really is a reinvention. The company, before the new management took over, went through a few years of, let's say, financial struggle. So in these years of 10, 15 years, also investments were sort of held up, and so things were not, technology wasn't innovated,
Sure.
Processes were revisited. So when I came over first time, I found these factories a bit all over the world were static, and they were left in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why we came with the idea of reinvention, because it was really about resetting the base, bringing things up to speed, to be in sync with the business, but then creating the future. And in fact, we came out with this strategic plan, 2020 plan, that in product supply is about creating an end-to-end product supply network, so encompassing all the areas of supply network that is agile, synchronized, differentiated. Where these three characterizations are super important, because today business is not necessarily about speed as it used to be. It's about agility, really, and being able to take the turns you really need to. It's about synchronization internally and externally, so towards within the industrial area and as well with the rest of the business. You always need to be shoulder to shoulder. And differentiated, because we serve 31 brands. And we're not the big guys that are standardizing, enforcing that standardization through. We want each one of our brands to maintain its equity, its unicity, its peculiarity.
Mm-hmm.
To do that, all of a sudden, given the product segments we cover, we go from the atelier, where units are sold at 1,500 plus, but we also are in the mass school, where the units are 50, 60 US, right? Mm-hmm. And they can be produced in the same factory. So all of a sudden, this is, many people would say this is impossible, but we are trying to make the impossible possible. This is a bit the way we're tagging our journey. And in the same factory, we want to be able to do both, and it's possible to do both. However, this requires the ability to differentiate within what we do. In order to implement this transformation, then the plan is structured through three main strategies, and they go by the name of Made in Safilo, that we can call it like verticalization. The second is about manufacturing reinvention, and the third is about the infrastructure development. And in terms of the Made in It and the Made in Safilo, really, in the past 15 years, out of everything we sell, we manufacture ourselves 30%, even though it's what gives us the biggest revenues, all the Made in Italy type of product, and we buy 70%. Mm-hmm. As part of the strategy, we want to turn this equation around. So we want to make 70% and buy only 30%, in a way that we are in control of our destiny. So this Made in Safilo is verticalization. We are adding new technologies and new capabilities like lenses, manufacturing, but mainly is really bringing in-house and regaining the edge in terms of capacity and technology.
Right, because you brought it in-house.
We are bringing in-house, and this is part of this. Then the second area is about the manufacturing reinvention. The manufacturing reinvention, in order to bring in-house, first of all, you need to be competitive, right? Because we're not an onlus. We are not here for non-profit or so. I mean, at the end of the day, we have said always it is a business. So of course we need to be competitive, and being competitive, the way to regain competitiveness is about really turning around the factories. It's about, the factories were organized by technological areas and materials. So there is a factory that only does metal, another only does acetate, and within the plant there are group of machines that do a certain process. All of a sudden this is forcing, in today's environment with glasses and eyewear being more and more hybrid. So an acetate front with metal temples, or a metal front with acetate temples, or injection of
more complicated.
And so this was forcing a lot of interplant flows. So then there was never a flow within any factory where you go end to end in making the object. So there was no flow management, no visual management. And this is the transformation we're making. So the first area within this manufacturing reinvention is really about creating this flow. Really, we are changing entirely all the factories layout big time. So then ideally you walk with the product. We made an implementation in our factory in Slovenia with a new type of product where you stay there by the line. Every unit is coming out every 3.5 minutes.
Wow.
While today, the lead time that we started with when we started the journey 1.5 years ago, this was 45 days.
Wow.
So for 45 days, you would die waiting for the glass to be done. 3.5 minutes is human, right?
So there's much faster supply chain.
And this is coming from this complete focus on creating a flow. This, of course, has to be supported, and the second area, from a massive investment in innovation on both processes and technology. And we got agreement from the board. I presented an industrial plan, a 5-year plan with many million worth of investment that we are executing. This is now the 3rd year of investment. And just to give a sense, what we invested in just in the first year was more than double than what was invested in the prior 3 years accumulated. So we're investing a lot. You will see Santa Maria later today. Santa Maria last year installed 160 different pieces of equipment, machines. And you will see that 160 is a big number, right? Just in 1 year. They doubled capacity just in 1 year because on this insourcing, plus the increase in acetate, we doubled capacity.
Incredible.
And we brought another plant that is 100 kilometers from here that was supposed to shut down. Instead, now is full-blown production, and they started from zero, from scratch, acetate capacity, and are now producing fully fledged glasses.
What town is that in?
It's close to Udine. The name is Martignacco. A bit difficult for non-Italian speakers.
I wouldn't even try to say that.
And so the second area is about innovation, and we really are doing a lot. And this, of course, triggers a lot of improvements in terms of lead time, because this comes with really doing new things. For whoever is expert in eyewear, as you guys are, the stumbling is a very traditional process. It takes 3 days. Well, we develop a new technology. We are down to less than 1.5 days, just achieving the same results. So really, leveraging on this innovation to get better business results.
Sure. So will that translate to, so our viewers and our readers, the opticians and the optometrists and the optical shops, will they be able to get products faster from Safilo than they had in the past?
Already the way I look at lead time, we started 2016 at call it 35 days, and this is the way to say, I have a production order. It comes to the factory. The moment this is completed, it was taking 35 days in average, and we're now down at 20. So we made a very significant step forward, and then we have the plan to go well below 10 on the way forward. So, and this, of course, will translate in the fact that we can be much faster in adapting to changing market demand.
Sure, and fashion.
Finally, the third area, again, to compensate for the more complexity that we see in the offering to customers and consumers, is about diversifying the technology content of every single factory. So then, instead of having a factory that is only that is 1,000 people that is making only metal, bringing in acetate as we are doing, or bringing in injection as well. Because in this way we serve two intents. One is business, that means, since the units, the glasses are all hybrid, so I can do them end to end in the factory as part of the objective. The other is also, let's say, serving our, commitment to the community. That means, fashion goes by its own roots, and if metal goes out of fashion, it's not that you can just leave 1,000 people, your
Sure.
employees with a very deep knowledge and craftsmanship, without a job. So
you're cross-training?
we are cross-training and having more technology there. We can
To
be
do
flexible
other
to
things.
accommodate also changes in fashion, to also be more responsible socially towards the communities. Finally, everything that is infrastructure is about all the planning methodology and systems that we are upgrading big time. We are converting to SAP as we speak. We've been implementing many modules already, many different areas of our supply. We are upgrading our sourcing capabilities. We are touching the global network of distribution centers. We started with a joint at 20 by the end of December. Last year we were at 13, and the plan is to go to 8 to
Wow.
achieve a final 6.
Distribution centers.
Distribution centers. So we are optimizing, and this again we are doing that actually to increase service, because it's a way to have more concentrated inventory that is not diluted and can be better used to serve customer needs.
Sure.
So this is the journey, and of course all this journey can only be executed making a very significant investment in capabilities in the organization.
And it takes time.
And yeah, it takes time. It's the 5 years. We are progressing well
Yes.
through the 5 years. And but it's an exciting journey. It's a very tiring journey. It's very
Sure.
challenging. There are days that there are more humps than you would like to have, but this is part of what we're here to do.
It is. That's fantastic. Well, it's very exciting, and I think it's great information for our readers and our viewers, because that means they're going to be able to get some products faster, and they also know that you have a great commitment to quality and to the community and the people that work for you as well.
Absolutely.
So that's very exciting. Well, thank you for joining us. I
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate it and appreciate the info, and thank you for joining us, our readers and viewers.
Thank you.